Hello and welcome to the Daily Millwall for Sunday the 10th of December 2023. In today's Millwall news, we've got this from the SuffolkNews.co.uk from Joe Edwards. Millwall boss insists he has every belief his side can pull away from the relegation places, with teams beneath the lines continuing to pick up points. Only 2 points now separates Millwall from third bottom QPR. Joe Edwards believes his Millwall side can recover from their troubling form and pull away from the relegation places. The last few weeks have seen some of the Championship strugglers string together results, while the Lions have just one win from the last 10 matches. That victory, the 0-4 win at Sheffield Wednesday in Edwards' first game in charge, saw Millwall end the day 9 points clear of the bottom three. But that gap has been whittled down to just 2 points, with Queen's Park Rangers winning 3 games in a row and 6 points further back, Sheffield Wednesday securing back-to-back victories. Speaking after the 1-0 loss at Cardiff, Edwards said, "It's not a major concern at this stage, and as we all know, the Championship's a crazy league where things do often seem to go in streaks, and it feels like for me personally, I was looking at the Championship before I came to Millwall, and I felt there was a clear group at the bottom of the table that in recent weeks have done nothing but pick up points. We picked up very few. We equally know that at some point of the season, when we were out of the slump in form, even on an individual level, I feel like we have a lot of players that just aren't firing at their best. I've got every belief that we can put a run together to pull away from it. I won't overreact. I know we'll have to stick together as a group because the noise will be there around that. That's a lot of noise in this game and this industry, and people will be pointing out where we are in the league. All we can do is keep working, stick together, and believe that some of those teams like the QPRs who have had a really good run of results, at some point we'll do that ourselves. But we can talk about it and wait for it to happen. We have to keep working and hope that we turn this run around quickly." So Joe Edwards is putting his faith in the hope. He's hoping that it will turn around quickly. Moving on to this. Oh great, it's gone off again. So Monday is supposed to be, and it's that Watford under 21 game against Millwall. I say supposed to be because number of games at the lower levels have been postponed because of Gibraltar log pitches. I don't know what the pitch situation is at Watford's training ground. I think that's where they're playing. So it may be postponed, but at this moment in time, 1 o'clock kickoff, Monday the 11th of December, Mill versus Watford. So there you go, under 21s, of course. Now, that's it for the news. Moving into the stats from that game yesterday. This is from reviewscore.com. So here you can see, if you look on the right hand side, the highest rated players are 4 of them are Cardiff players and Ryan Leonard's there. Total shots, 2 from Fleming, 2 from Nisbet and 2 from Mamaku, and 0 goals between those 6 shots. Most tackles, Murray Wallace with 5 and Alan Campbell with 4. So yeah, there you go. We go back into the middle. Millwall stole the ball often from the opposition, but were poor at finishing. Indeed, gave away a lot of free kicks around the box, were caught offside often. Attacked through the middle, and you can see as we go down, attempts 7 to 10. So we have more attempts than them. Less goals though. 4 to 6 open play, 3 to 4 set pieces, and that means their 1 goal from 7 is 14% conversion rate. Here are the attack sides. Obviously, everything's going down the side where Brock Norton-Cuffy is, so that's pretty easy to defend against because you know where they're going to go. Shot directions, shot zones. 10% of our shots were inside the 6-yard box. Action zones, mostly in the middle of the pitch. Player positions, here we go. 4-1-3-2. Looks like that. Pretty clear-cut formation there by Millwall. Or almost a 4-2-4. Kind of. Cardiff going for what would you call that? 4-3-3. I guess, but they're all playing narrow. So this is the average player position. So there you go, you got that. Now let's go on to this, also from whoscored.com. Obviously that first half, drab, dreary, not much going on until the end of the half. Now half time, Cardiff manager was not happy with what he saw, so he took 2 players off, brought 2 players on, and that was it. They improved quite a bit, and then later on we make the changes. They make some changes at the same time in the 70th minute, and then they end up scoring that goal. So there you go. So if we scroll down and have a little look, if you took a look at the top left and top right by the club badges, the average player rating for each team: 6.68 for Cardiff, 6.43 for Millwall. That's pretty normal standard gap for this level. So it doesn't seem to be much in it in terms of the rating of the players. Their guy who scored, obviously, he's been given 8.2. He seems to be the only one in the game who really did anything. For Millwall, though, who was our standout player? Ryan Leonard, 7.4. And then Murray Wallace with 7.1. As we scroll down, so we had more shots than them, 10-7. And there you go. And you can see there, if you look at Cardiff, 3 of their 7 shots came from the starting 11 players. But look at the substitutes. 4 of their shots came from the substitutes. Possession, we actually had more possession. 52-47. Pass success percentage, 71-75. Dribbles, 3-4. Aerials, 122-21. Tackles, 16-20. So we had to do more tackles, obviously. There you go. Corners, 4-2. Dispossessed, 13-6. So we dispossessed them 13 times. So that's not bad. Moving on now to this. I forgot to pull it up. It's basically what we've just seen, but a little bit more detail. If we go down, so 7 shots they had, right? Yep. So they had 7 shots. How many are on target? 3. So from the 3 shots on target, they got 1 goal, which is pretty much follows the rule that I have of half. Now Millwall, 10 shots. How many on target, you reckon? 10 should be about 4 or 5. 3. So 3 shots on target, not a single goal. Touches of the ball: Leonard, Hutchinson, Murray Wallace. So obviously this is a lot higher than it was before the new manager come in. So this is obviously his changes here. Even the goalkeeper's up to number 7. He had 44 touches of the ball. And obviously in the post-match he did say he brought the guy in because he's good with his feet. A lot better than Bart. But hey, that's what you want in a goalkeeper, isn't it? You want him to be good with his feet. You don't want him to actually make any saves. Offense. Offsides. Who was offside? Nisbet twice. Fleming once. Defense. Here we go. Murray Wallace 5. Alan Campbell 4. In terms of tackles, Ryan Ender 3. Sean Hutchinson 3. Ryan Longman with 2. Interceptions: Wes Harding 4. Murray Wallace 3. Ryan Ender 3. Billy Mitchell 3. Clearances: Wes Harding 4. Ryan Ender 4. And blocked shots. So we only blocked one of their shots. That was Ryan Leonard there. So passing, Do we have anything to look on here? How many passes? Hutchinson was 64. Then was Harding and Billy Mitchell with 57. And in the accuracy, you've got Alan Campbell with 87.8 of 41. That's probably takes it there. Crosses and accurate crosses, Ryan Longman 5 and 3, and then long balls 4 and 3. Not bad there, not bad. Not many crosses coming in, was that? 8, 10, 11 crosses coming in. Well, is that a lot? It doesn't seem a lot to me. What was that, 1 every 9 minutes in a 90-minute game? Doesn't seem to be that good. Not very prolific. Long balls and accurate long balls. So there you go. Keeper 15 and 6. So obviously kicking's a bit better. His passing accuracy is up to 29. So here you go with what he did with the ball. That wasn't a long ball. So if he's got 15 long balls, but he's got 29 passes, that means he has got 14 short passes. So there you go. Now let's move on to this from fbref.com. The XG, if you look in the middle, you can see we had an higher XG than them. 1.5 to 0.8. As we scroll down past the funky adverts, here's the match events. Here we go. Passing accuracy, 68 for them, 74 for us. We had more passes than them, so here we go. We go back to the passing style, and we end up losing again. This time only 1-0, not the 3-0 thrashing that we got at Ipswich. Shots on target. They had 3 of 7, we had 3 of 10. Saves. Their keeper made 3 saves that he had to make. Ours made 2 of the 3 they had to make, and the difference was goal. If we scroll down to these numbers, you can see fouls 11 to 14, corners 4 to 2, crosses 15 to 11, touches of the ball. Here we go again with the touches of the ball, 544 to 605. Tackles 16 to 20, interceptions 13 to 15, aerials 122 to 21, clearances 9 to 14, offsides 1 to 3, goal kicks 10 to 7, throw-ins 23 to 15, and long balls 86 to 68. So if we scroll down, and we get the players here. So what can we look at that we haven't seen on the other page? The XG 1.5. You got Ryan Leonard there with 0.7. So that chance that he had, that was a really good chance there. You got Campbell 0.1, Maku 0.1, which is not bad because he only had 10 minutes on the pitch. Nisbet 0.3, Watmore 0.1, and Fleming 0.1. And shot creating actions pretty much spread throughout the whole team, not really one person doing all of that stuff. So in terms of passing, so we've got completed, attempted and completed, and you've got Fleming 69, Nisbet and Bradshaw. But look at Bradshaw, what was he on? Oh, he's on the pitch for 21 minutes, of course. 5 attempted passes, 3 completed. Longman 19 of 13. And then you got Brooke Norton Cuffey, obviously trying to get those crosses in. 23 attempts, only 14 completed, so that's down to 61%. That's not too good. In terms of carries of the ball, who took the ball forward? This is pitiful. 301 carries by the 14 players of Millwall yesterday. Only 12 progressive carries. What does that mean? That's what it means. Moving the ball forward towards the opponent's goal. 12 times in the game. 12 times in the game from 301. Take-ons. This is dribbling. Trying to dribble past someone. Longman, 3. Tempted. Successful? None. Brognall and Cuffey? Tempted? 5. Successful? Nah. So that wasn't working, was it? But hey, let's keep doing it. See what it might work once, and that's all you need, isn't it? So let's start going through some of this stuff and see what we can see. This is one I like looking at. So distance, passing distance, and progressive distance, because this is where we can see Billy Mitchell is backwards Billy. He's passing the ball backwards. He's not passing it towards the opponent's goal. And you can see here, that's true again. He had 862 yards of passing. Only 193 of that was towards the opponent's goal. That's absolutely pitiful when you compare that to Brooknell and Cuffy. 215 yards of passing, 101. Half of his passing was forwards, onwards. And Alan Campbell won much fucking better. Look at this. 95 yards forwards from 536. Longman again. So all this tippy-tappy football, it's not working, is it? It's not working. We're not getting results. Again, Fleming, 63 progressive pass. It's good. Yeah, let's pass it forwards. You need to pass it forwards. There's no point passing it around at the back. That is not doing anything for anyone unless you are in the lead and you are trying to hold the ball to prevent your opponents from getting the ball so they can score. There is no point passing around at the back if you are not in the lead. What the fuck are we doing here? So you can go short, medium, and long in terms of how accurate the pass is. Kevin Nisbet's short passing, 60%. Does that tell us what a short pass is? A pass is between 5 and 15 yards. Hutch, 13 from 19. That's 68.4 on his short passing. Medium passing, a lot better. They seem to be a lot better at that. So the short passing, you can see they're doing short passing. They're short passing it backwards and sideways, and it's not even that accurate. It's not even accurate. The medium passing, which is, what's that? Between 15 and 30 yards, that's more accurate. And then when we get up to the long passing, which is more than 30 yards, so that could be 30 to 100 yards. That's the accuracy drops massively, except Alan Campbell, who's got 2 and 2. So we need to figure out a way where we can pass it forwards with passes at between 15 and 30 yards, because the players seem to be quite handy at that. Pass types. Yeah, don't worry about it. So who took the corner kicks? It was Longman with an outswinger. That's what's that gonna do? You need an in-swinger. Outcomes. Okay, defensive actions. What the tackles? Where were they? Challenges, tackles attempted. So you can see. So Alan Campbell defending in the attacking third, in the middle third. 4 tackles, 3 tackles, 1. Not bad. Possession. Where's the one? Oh yeah, this. How many touches in the penalty area? The opponent's penalty area, 25. Now let's compare that to, where's Cardiff? Cardiff. So we had 25 touches in the attacking penalty area. How many? They had 16. Okay. So where this website, where it gives you the touches, it then gives you where those touches were. Like we said before with the take-ons, here are the can you stop doing that? You got the take-ons, Brooknell and Cuffy, not his day, was it? Tried to dribble someone past someone 5 times, didn't work out at all. Longman 3 times, didn't work out at all. He got tackled. Brognon Cuffy got tackled 4 times. So yeah, that wasn't really working out either. Miscellaneous stats. What can we see on there? Fouls. Who commit the fouls? Murray Wallace with 4. Yes. Okay. Number of loose balls recovered. Everyone getting in on that one. Aerial duels. Here we go. How many did you win? How many did you lose? Leonard, 5 out of 5. 100%. Wes Harding, 1 and 2. Only 33.3. Again, Murray Wallace, 2 and 4. Norton Cuffy, 1 and 3. Again, Tom Bradshaw, he cannot. His aerial duels week in and week out are dog shit. 1, lost 4, 20%. That was in 21 minutes of the pitch. So he had 20. You can see, like, they brought him on. Like, I'll just pump it long up to him. But he's not a target man. You'll be better off putting. I know he wasn't available. Putting Cooper up there. Or if Sarkic is so good with the ball at his feet, put him up a fucking front and put Bart in goal. Talking of Sarkic, let's move on to him. So here we go. Shots on target against 3, goals against 1. He saved 2 of them, 66.7. Post shot XG only 0.5. So they got 1 goal from half a chance, half a goal's worth of chances. Attempted kicks 15, completed 5. Goal kicks attempted, passes attempted, not including goal kicks, 31. 9 throws. He launched 35.5, and his average length was 35.6. In the actual goal kicks, 7. He launched 57.1 of them. Only got 46.7 yards. Crosses. The opponent crossed into our penalty area 14 times. He came out and stopped 2 of them, which means that he stopped 14.3% of them. And again, I'm looking at it and I think, could he have come on? The line of Millwall defenders was on that 6-yard line. Should he have come out for that goal with the header? And you can see his average distance from the goal line was 5.5 yards. And he didn't have anything, he didn't come out outside of his penalty area. So here we go. You can see how dull and dead that first half was by how many shots there were in the game. And these are all the shots in the game. So 17 shots. What is it? 10 for us and 7 for them. Why does it keep doing that? Can you fucking stop doing that? What? I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay, it stopped. Whew. Okay, so here we go. 17 shots. And literally, the first 42 minutes of the first half, fucking jack shit. 1 shot from them on the 13th minute, 24 yards out. Left foot. And that came from a free kick. And then 43 minutes that we start having a few shots. Fleming off target from 17 yards out. Nisbet saved 11 yards out. Their player 16 yards out. That was blocked. Brook Norton Cuffy saved 30 yards out. And then second half, then it starts getting the players they brought on. They brought on that Mete and Colwill at half time. And well, look who had the shots. Look who had their first shots. They came on at half time. Took them 20 minutes to get a shot. But 16 yards out, 17 yards out, 13 yards out, 12 yards, a header from 12 yards out. So there you go. That was the warning signs. And then, wouldn't believe it, 5 minutes later, goal. 8 yards out. The first shot that was under 10 yards out, goal. And then we had one, the Ryan Leonard's one, 2 yards out off target. And that was from a free kick as well, wasn't it? Ryan Longman, or corner, that might have been a corner. Ryan Longman to Sean Hutchinson to Ryan Leonard, 2 yards out. And then literally at the end of the game, it's us, because they've got the goal. They're probably sitting back, trying to see the game out. We have one from 9 yards out that was saved. 19 yards out from Memaku, 25 yards out from Memaku, one off target and one blocked. So there you go, that's it. What the hell is going on? Again, tippy-tappy football. Tip-tap, tip-tap. We had most of the possession. We had more passes than them. Let's go up and see it. Where is it? So passes, touches the ball. Oh, we won the touches of the ball. Oh, we won the most passes. What was the score, though? What was the score? Oh, we lost again. And because they weren't a decent team, they only beat us 1-0 instead of the 3 or 4-0 that we used to. And on that note, thank you for watching and goodbye.